All right, we are doing the early recollection collection and processing assignment. I'm interviewing Daniel Myrie for this assignment. He has agreed to the confidentiality agreement. He is not a minor or a vulnerable adult. Can you agree to that, Daniel?
Yes, I can.
All right, so for this assignment, I'm using Wilhite's method of early recollection collections. So Dan, can you tell me about a memory that you can remember between the ages of 0 and 5 years old, preferably, or as early back as you can remember?
Yes, when I was about 6, 7 years old, my mother, there was an instance that happened when I called the cops for some reason and then hung up real quick and went and hid. My mom was a police officer at the time. I think I was trying to get a hold of her. And I called them and then hung up because I got scared, and I ran and hid in my closet, and the cops ended up showing up, and this officer named Bill White, he showed up, and he's like, did anyone call the cops to, I think it was my dad or my sister, and they said, no, not that we know of, and then they came and tried to look for me, and they found the phone that had dialed 911, because I was trying to get a hold of my mom, see where she's at. And the cop came back there, and I'm hiding in the closet, and he's like, Daniel, did you, because he knew me. He's like, Daniel, did you call the cops? I was like, nope. I was looking for my mom.
So I'm just going to repeat back to you kind of the story that you just told me, and you can correct me if any of this is wrong. I'm 6 to 7 years old. I call the cops to look for my mom, I believe. I hide because I'm scared after I hang up on the police. My mom was a police officer. I ran to my closet. An officer shows up by the name of Bill White. My dad and sister said they did not call the cops. So the cops come looking for me. They find me in my closet. And I am scared.
Correct.
If you could revisit this memory and make it an ideal memory, how would that memory look different? If you could change your memory, would there be anything you'd change about it to make it look like more ideal?
No.
So we'll just go through each of the sentences. So there's about 10 sentences. Tell me an emotion that you feel now or then about that memory. I'm 6 to 7 years old. What's an emotion that you feel when you're 6 to 7?
Joy.
I call the cops.
Thoughtful.
I hide.
Scared.
My mom's a cop.
Proud.
I run to my closet.
Frightened.
Cops are looking for me because everyone said they didn't call the police.
Scared and scared.
I'm in my closet.
Scared.
Do you feel like this memory has any significance to life today? Do you connect it with any other choices that you've made or things that you've done?
I'm just scared of, police.
And do you often run and hide when things get scary?
Not run and hide, but run from things.
Run, yeah. Is there anything else about this memory that you find significant?
Just a funny memory.
Okay. Thank you for sharing the memory.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So after collecting the memory with Dan, it comes to my attention that there are some correlations between, so this is kind of what I wrote, and between what he said and kind of things that have structured in his life. So a little like fast forward to what life's like for Dan right now. Dan has a co-occurring condition, is a real life client, not one that I work with. Just could have, he's been in treatment centers, so the running could have a very big correlation to the past and being a fear of police officers or being fearful after doing something wrong. So there's a lot of worry, a lot of fear, and then there's that joyful and that proud as well. So thank you.